Good morning, everyone. Isn't it a beautiful, beautiful day outside? We are so very much excited that you are here. Can you believe it is mid-year already? And what an appropriate time to have our 2022 Super Matchmaker featuring our corporate roundtables. Thank you again so much for coming. Thank you for attending. Thank you for understanding the value of dedicating your day, because what we hope you get from today is results from, as you continue to build relationships through the Capital Region Minority Supply Development Council, and of course, figuring out ways to populate your portfolio. And for our corporate members who are attending, we are grateful for your time, your commitment to the mission of the organization. 2022 marks 50 years of providing services by the Capital Region Minority Supply Development Council. And so we're grateful that our mission continues and that our mission is still relevant. In terms of celebration of our 50th anniversary, mark your calendars for our annual golf outing on September 13th at Woodmore, and on October the 12th, at the Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Culture in Washington, D.C. Join us as we celebrate 50 years, and what a symbolic place to celebrate such an accomplishment, where we will unveil the 50 top historic folks, Hall of Famers that we'll call them this year. I want to thank our board of directors, of course, that's headed by Shakira Garcia. Thank our sponsors, in particular, our title sponsor, and the commitment that Exelon continues to make, BGE, an Exelon company, Pepco, an Exelon company. You'll hear from them soon. Our MBE super sponsor, Ann Ramakumaran of AMCUS, SB & Company, Capital One. Thank you to a team that's second to none, headed up by Joan Harrison. Thank you, Joan, for all of the blood, sweat, and tears you put into pulling this off. And of course, the other team of the Capital Region Minority Supply Development Council, Nicole Miles, the best graphic designer ever, Latoya Moore, Gina Dyson, Tommy Marks, who heads up our MBDA Virginia Center. Again, thank you for stopping by today. And as President and CEO of the Capital Region Minority Supply Development Council, we are real proud to have you here and have a safe holiday season. Now, what I'd like to do, because there's so much that goes on, there's so much we need to tell you, and I'm going to stop talking and bring up those folks that can give you some value information. Next on deck is Ann Ramakumaran, who is the president and CEO of AMCUS. And she's also the second vice chair of the CRMSDC Board of Directors. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon. Good morning, all, and welcome to the Capital Region Minority Supply Development Council's 2022 Super Matchmaker Conference. As Sharon mentioned, I'm Ann Ramakumaran, founder and CEO of AMCUS Inc., a global business and a technology consulting and a staff augmentation firm headquartered in Chantilly, Virginia, 24 miles west of Washington, D.C., with 16 customer support offices, global delivery centers, innovation labs, and 2,100 employees. We continue to bring positive impact in the lives of 80 of the Fortune 100,000 companies, agencies, as well as nonprofits and managed service providers. You heard it from Sharon. I serve on the board of the Capital Region Minority Supply Development Council, and must say, what a great organization. As the second vice chair of the board, and being a certified MBE for 13 years by the Capital Region Minority Supply Development Council, I would say it's a beautiful council that comprises of board of directors from corporations, agencies, as well as the team members within CRMSDC and MBEs, and also backed with some amazing corporate members who are very, very passionate of what they do. So today is going to be an action-packed day. There are a lot of great sessions that's going to be held, and not only just today, but throughout the year, CRMSDC hosts very good educational series. There are a lot of other events like golf events and networking events like these that's there today that you could continue to network and build relationships, because these connections and contacts is what eventually leads to contracts. So today is going to be an action-packed day. Take advantage of all that CRMSDC has to offer today, and also be in touch with the CRMSDC team to know what's happening throughout the year. We have an amazing MBIC chair, Kevin Williams, who is an awesome leader who is throughout the year, working with other team members to host amazing events and keep MBEs abreast of what's happening in today's day and age. My dear MBEs, you all are rock stars and you all are key contributors to economic growth. So keep rocking, keep innovating, and continue to build relationships with members of corporate America, agencies, and nonprofits. And today, please share your story, share your capabilities, because there is so much that these corporations have to offer. They are being intentional in the way they procure goods and services. So don't forget to thank them, and don't forget to support those who support you. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope all of you have a productive conference. Enjoy all that CRMSDC has to offer. Sharon, thank you very much for your thought leadership. You're awesome. You're an amazing leader. You have an amazing team. Salute to you and the CRMSDC team for all the great things that you all have been doing regionally as well as nationally, impacting positively or the MBE community. So thank you and salute you for all that you do, Sharon and CRMSDC team. Thank you to the board of directors. Thank you to members of corporate America, agencies, and nonprofits. And thank you once again to my MBE brothers and sisters and all the attendees of today's conference. I hope all of you have a wonderful day, a productive conference. God bless all, and God bless America. Thank you. With that, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Vernice Lewis. She's the Director, Diverse Business Empowerment at Exelon Corp. And as you heard from Sharon, they're also this year's title sponsor. With that, my friend, over to you, Vernice.
Hey, thanks so much, Anne. Good morning, everyone. Let me start by saying it is truly a pleasure to join you today for the Capital Region MSDC's Corporate Roundtable and Super Matchmaker Conference. I'm so excited about the opportunities and the connections that my team will make today with many of the suppliers that are participating. At Exelon, supporting minority businesses is an imperative. It's part of our culture and absolutely a part of the way that we do business. The CRMSDC serves as your advocate, and we are also your advocate. We understand how important it is for small businesses, for diverse businesses, to have support, to build capacity, to facilitate partnerships and relationships that will open doors that may have not always been open. At Exelon, in particular at PEPCO and BGE, we take a great pride in our commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion. We also realize that we have more to do, and we also understand the critical nature of how important it is for us to continue to do business with suppliers that are local to DC and to Maryland. Supporting our local communities goes deeper than just providing safe, reliable, and affordable electricity. It's important to us that our communities thrive, and critical that we support sustained local economic development. Consistent with that belief, in 2021, Exelon spent about $3 billion with diverse suppliers across the enterprise. Specifically at PEPCO and BGE combined, we spent over $800 million in goods and services from diversity certified suppliers. We continue to drive forward in this area and continue to build upon that record. And with your partnership and with the partnership of the Capital Region MSDC, we look forward to growing together and growing with you. May everyone have a wonderful conference today. I hope you make such meaningful and impactful connections, not just with Exelon, but also with the other corporate members that are participating. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Joan, and thank you to the entire CRMSDC team for your ongoing partnership and support. And with that, I'll turn it over to Melissa.
Thank you, Vernice. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to go over some housekeeping items for today. And first, we'll take a look at the conference environment, just to review what everything is, where it is, in case you have not yet had a chance to look before joining today. So once you log in, you're in the lobby where you'll see a very lifelike view of all the different conference rooms. We have the exhibit hall, the awards room, the auditorium, and those are all mirrored at the top in the top menu. So once you, we can start with the auditorium, which you can access again here or up here. This contains your agenda for the day. You'll click the screen to view all of your sessions. As you can see here, I'm sure it's how you all join the welcome remarks we're in right now. The rest of your sessions, if you scroll down, once they're ready to begin, you'll see links here to join. And then we move on to the roundtables. The roundtable sessions you registered for, the 6 sessions, they'll be visible here, again, with links to join once it's time for them to start. So your specific sessions will be there. You simply click on the join button next to the time, and it'll open up in a new tab within your browser. So you'll keep your conference tab here, and your roundtable will open up in the next browser. It looks just like Zoom. You have your camera, your audio, and then you can engage with your fellow MBEs and corporations there. Roundtable sessions will last for 20 minutes, followed by a 5-minute transition time to your next session. Your roundtable host will be keeping track of that time and alerting you to when it's time to move on to the next session. Your current one will close. You'll go back to this view and open up your next session. Next up, we have the awards room. Here you'll see the 6 nominees that were nominated for class awards. You can click on any of their signs to learn more about them. You'll see their name, their URL, about the company, who they were nominated by, and why they were nominated. When it's time for the award show, you click Join Award Ceremony, and it will again open up in a new tab in your browser, and you can watch the award ceremony take place. Next, we have the information desk. If you have any questions or issues with the conference environment during the day today, you can come here, click here to chat with VFairs, and they will assist you with any technical issues you may have. There are also some quick links here to go back to the exhibit hall, the auditorium, the agenda, and you can quickly see some CRMSDC social media links. Finally, we have the exhibit hall. You'll see all the exhibit booths here. You have a few different ways to engage with them. You can see this nice horizontal view here, and if you hover, it'll scroll. You can also scroll down through the exhibitor index to quickly jump to a booth. You can also click these 4 squares here and see all the booths on one screen. Once you click on a booth from any of those different methods, you'll be zoomed in to that specific booth where you can see the various information that the booth that the company has provided. You can read about the company, view their videos, their documents that they've uploaded, and you'll have their social media links here as well. Finally, the most important part potentially is chatting with that booth. So you can go here and you'll see when you click on chat within a booth, that chat for that booth pops up, and it is a chat room. You can also chat with the person specifically by scrolling and finding the person who's associated with that company. We will encourage you to visit the exhibit hall during your break today at 12:40. You have a 15-minute break, so that's a great time to come and check out the different booths that are here and engage with the booth reps. One other thing with engaging with the booths, any documents that are here, you can save them for later, save them to your swag bag. And that swag bag you can access at the top and later email the items to yourself or view them. Another great time to view the exhibit hall is, for some of you, potentially, unfortunately, the Horseshoe Casino roundtable sessions will not be happening today due to a scheduling conflict, but don't worry, they will be contacting each of you individually afterwards. But if you did sign up for one of their roundtables, you can use that time to go and visit some booths. And that's all for the conference environment. Now back to the Zoom. So the other sessions, our 2 presentations, Best Practices in Supplier Diversity and Infrastructure Investment in Jobs Act, along with the raffle presentations and closing remarks, will all take place in a Zoom webinar, just like we are in right now. Here you can watch, leave comments in the chat, and during the 2 presentations, ask questions in the Q&A box. Q&A will take place at the end of each presentation. I'd now like to introduce Kevin Williams, CEO of Tech Connects and Chair MBE Input Committee of CRMSDC Board of Directors, who will be announcing our first raffle winners.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this year's Super Matchmaker and Award Ceremony. My name is Kevin Williams, and I am the President and CEO of Tech Connects. I am the Chairman of the MBEIC Input Committee, member of the Board of Directors, and the National MBEIC Treasurer. The Council has planned a wonderful event for you guys today, and That is going to enable you to connect and network, learn about opportunities, and talk to businesses with their key contacts. So roll up your sleeves and get ready to develop those relationships. People do business with people that they know, that they like, and they trust. And today is the opportunity for them to get to know you. And hopefully they get to like you. And eventually when that relationship is built, they'll get to trust you enough to begin working with you. So before we start the roundtable sessions, let's do a few raffles, the fun stuff. First, we're raffling off a $100 gift card to Southwest Airlines, Southwest, as we say. For this raffle, we are going to select the 7th person that registered for this conference. The number 7 represents the number of years that our president and CEO, Sharon, has served this board as our president and CEO of the council. The number 7 registrant and winner of this Southwest raffle card is Kiana Folks. Kiana, please go to the CRMSDC booth to provide your contact information and receive your raffle prize. Congratulations, Kiana. Now let's do one more raffle. We are raffling off an Alexa Echo. Please don't say that too loud because your Alexas are all going to go off in the background. The Alexa Echo Show is this upcoming raffle prize. There are 23 affiliate councils within the NMSDC network. We're going to select today, or have selected today, the 23rd person that registered for the conference. Man, that counts me out. I think I was number 1. The 23rd registrant and winner of the Alexa is Mr. James Ward. James, please go to the CRMSDC booth to provide your contact information to receive your raffle prize. Congratulations, James. Now, let's settle in, get ready to join in the fun that you're about to have and the excitement, tuning in to the corporate roundtable. And the first one begins at 9:30 a.m. So please go back to the vPairs platform, click on the roundtables in the top menu and click join next to session 1 to join your roundtable match. Enjoy your day.